We really need to switch to beers soon. Cheers, guys.
Cheers.
Welcome to Cebu. Whoa, look at this place. Definitely a cool place to have some drinks. Really, the best part for me is having my sweetheart here with me. Hello everybody. On my way to Cebu right now. I'm going to be there on a little work assignment, which is actually going to extend into a small vacation, just a weekend getaway. Chris is going to join me there tomorrow, and we're going to spend the rest of the weekend in a beach resort in Cebu. So this is the beginning of this journey, and let's see where this one is going to take me next. Hello, and thank you for joining me on another one of my adventure travel series videos. For those of you who don't know me, my name is Dimitri, and I'm an American expat living in the Philippines. If you find this video entertaining, please make sure to like and subscribe to my channel. And now sit back, relax, and enjoy as I take you on an exciting adventure of the time-lapse traveler. Well, just got off the plane, and since I didn't have any checked luggage, just have two pieces. One on my back, one on my hand, so I was able to get out of here pretty quickly. And just gonna be looking for a taxi just outside of the airport, and I'll be meeting up with Niño in SM Cebu Mall. So from there we'll be having dinner. It's about maybe 5:30, 6 o'clock. The night is still young, and the city is set to be beautiful. So let's see how tonight goes. Plenty of taxis over here. It's not that busy, so it should be pretty easy to get one. Hey, Kuya. Alright, let's go for a ride. This is where the microphone and my camera decided to do its thing where no sound gets recorded. But as you can see, I made it to the mall in order to meet up with Niño, who arrived at the Oakley store before me in order to start our project of setting up the new hardware equipment and to train the store personnel on how to use the new software platform that we were there to install for them. I'm sure that right about now is when I talk about how glad I was that I didn't have much stuff to carry with me, since this is one of the largest malls in all of Cebu City. The Philippines is known for some oversized malls, but even by those standards, this one is huge. So, right after meeting up with Niño and Carla, we also met with their friend May, and right away we went to this place called Movans. For some reason, Niño and I started with water, but we really need to switch to beers soon. Cheers, guys.
Cheers. Welcome to Cebu.
Welcome to Cebu. They have a nice menu over here, so let's dig in. Well, the food there was really great. I enjoyed the meal, and we also had some beers, but the night is still young, so we're on to next destination where we're going to have some drinks, some more beers over there. This bar is actually owned by a really famous furniture designer, so that should be interesting. And I'll check in with you from that place coming up next. Morals and Malice. Very interesting named place. Whoa, look at this place. Really nice vibes in here. I like the atmosphere. Nice design. That's pretty cool. Definitely a cool place to have some drinks. So after having a little bit of beer and some other drinks over here, we're playing one of my favorite drinking games, Pregunta Pregunta, otherwise known as Question Question, otherwise known as, well, we're not gonna get into that right now, but maybe later. But the point of the game is that one person has to ask a question of any random person. It's got to be any random question. It's got to be something off the wall, something really, really random. And then this is a really good way to get drunk, because if you accidentally answer the question, or you start laughing, or you stumble, you don't answer right, or you don't ask the next person right away, then you have to drink. So instead of answering, you have to ask any other person any other random question, and then basically it goes in a cycle where people just ask each other random questions, and anytime somebody messes up, you drink. The more you drink, the more you mess up. The more you mess up, the more you drink. It gets kind of fun that way. This place is cool. Honestly, I'm not really sure where the night is going to take us next, but it's definitely going to take us somewhere. We had a few drinks, we had a good time, enjoyed the company, played a drinking game, And now to the next step. Well, what happened?
What did you do?
Niño, what did you do?
I thought I was going to drink the water.
Turns out that the night was a little bit later than our body can tolerate, really late, and we chilled here at Carlos' place for a little bit, watched some Team America World Police, which by the way I recommend for everybody to take a look at, if you're old enough that is, but now it's time to turn in for the night. Well, here's the next day, and we just had some training with Niño and I in the helm. We showed some of the staff at the stores how to deal with their equipment, and today we have this weather happening. The sun is out and whoa! With so much sun, so much rain, we also have thunder. It's incredible. The rest of the day is not going to be very eventful. We're just going to go hang out at the beach resort. We're going to Pueblo Verde to spend some time at the resort until Niño has to fly out, and then Chris is going to join me later tonight to spend the weekend there. On the way to the store now, and it's raining really hard and it's really sunny. It's a very weird combination for me, and it's been going on for a while already. The sun is beaming down on us really hard, and so is the rain. And I have some of my team with me here. Hey Niño.
Hey.
And apparently over here it's not only sunny, it hasn't rained here at all. The streets are totally dry. While we're here, Niño and I are checking out some of the stores here, including this Oakley store and how the store is operating. We also went into Sunglass Haven. I got some fans here already. We checked out the Sunglass Haven store. It's a pretty small one, but that's one of the important stores that we're here to cover. So basically just sunglasses here, neatly laid out, and some really good brand choices here. And of course they got Oakley. One obsession. And right next to it, thank you guys, bye. Right next to this Sunglass Haven is the Reef store. It's another chain of stores that we cover. Hi guys. Hi. They have these bottle opener sandals. A unique twist on the idea of sandals. These are the kinds of conditions that the rains here could cause sometimes. Flooding in the streets.
This concludes the business trip portion of the trip to Cebu. Next, you'll see how Chris and I spend our time at the beach resort in Maribago, a suburb town just outside Cebu City. I hope you will stay tuned for the next 2 episodes of the exciting conclusion of this trip from the Time-Lapse Traveler.